Let's go through the contents of the Project Genius Light package to make sure we have everything we need to build the Genius Light. You should find a black battery holder, a funny looking thing with holes in it, it's called a breadboard, a set of AA batteries, as well as a base plate. You'll also find a Ziploc with the following contents in it. Parents, you may want to help out here with checking the contents of the bag. I won't go and describe what the components do. Let's just make sure we have everything we need. Now, some of you will have components that look like this or look like this. Both build a Genius Light. The main difference are the wires. Some of you will have wires that are stiff and staple-like. Others will have wires that are flexible. The other difference is how the resistors are cut. For those who have staple-like wires, you should find two wires about 2 inches long. Yours will be yellow in color, but in the later videos, the long wires may be white in color. It doesn't matter. When a long white wire is used in the video, know to use the long yellow wires instead. You also find two much shorter wires, about 1/2 inch long. Yours will be blue in color, but in the later videos, they may be yellow in color. It doesn't matter as well. When we use a short yellow wire in the later videos, know to use the short blue wires you have instead. For those who have flexible wires, life is easier for you. First off, the wires may be stuck together. Separate them apart carefully. When we specify to stick in a long or short wire, just take any of your flexible wires, doesn't matter which color, and stick the ends in where we specify. Next, you'll find two electronic components. They're called resistors. One of them is longer than the other. If your resistors happen to be the same length, fear not. Look closely at the resistors. One resistor bulge will have color bands brown, black, brown, gold. That should be the longer resistor. Set it aside. You're all set. The other resistor, it's a bit hard to see here in the video, but it has the color band brown, black, red, gold. Grab a solid pair of scissors. Measure out about a bulge length worth of prong and trim the prong to that length. Do the same for the other side. Throw away the trim prongs immediately since it can be a poking hazard. Now you should have a long resistor with color bands brown, black, brown, gold, and a short resistors with color bands brown, black, red, gold. You'll find a funny looking thing, this is called a photoresistor. And lastly, you'll find an LED light bulb. If you are on the Builder Pro plan, you'll also get an enclosure cover, 4 thumb screws, and 4 hex nuts. If you don't have these components, you are most likely on the Builder Basic plan. No worries, you will be building exactly the same circuit and learn exactly the same thing as the Pro plan families. If anything is missing, please email us at dad@emi.co.